2012年3月30日 ，CBA 总决赛第5场比赛在北京五棵松体育馆打响。北京金鱼队在马布里的带领下，以124比121险胜7冠王广东宏远队，获得总冠军。时隔29年，北京男篮再次登上中国篮球荣誉之巅。从上赛季的第8名到本赛季冠军，北京金鱼队实现了跨越式的进步，而最大的功臣无疑就是马布里。
那当然了，居功自伟，这个队可以没有我，不能没有老马。
在夺冠后第2天，马布里走进了我们风云会的访谈现场。
我们采访的时候是夺冠之后的第2天，我不知道这一夜马布里是怎么度过的。
Well, last night we went to a banquet at Shogun Arena, and then we ate, we drank, of course.
No dancing?
No dancing. and then after that, my teammates and we all went to a hotel, and we all celebrated at the hotel. We cried, we laughed, we talked about the whole year, all of the work that we put in for the year, and was just reminiscing about how hard we worked and how much we appreciated each other. Today is the happiest time of my life. As far as basketball, having my children, that's first. I felt like I finally arrived. I finally did something. You know.
I remember you are crying.
I was so happy. It was all tears of joy. It was just tears of happiness, all of the sweat, all of the days of running, lifting weights. You know, it finally paid off. I believe we were going to win the championship from the beginning of the year. It never slipped my mind of the goal that was in place. I didn't know how we were going to do it, but I believed it. You know, when I was saying that we were going to win the championship, people called me crazy. People said, you don't even know what you're talking about. What about Guangdong? What about Xinjiang? I said, what about them? I said, and when you work hard, good things happen. I mean, it's just proof. You know, I love when people say, oh, you're 35, but then when they look at how I play, they say, you don't look 35 when you play. I mean, it's just a number to me. You know, people used to tell me before I turned 30, oh, the 30s are the best years of your life. My first 3 years in my 30s were the worst years in my life, but those challenges and experiences have helped me tremendously over the years up until now, where I have a different vision of life and the way how I foresee things to go about. You know, so for me, I'm forever grateful just to wake up every day. I thank God when I wake up. My mother say, Stephon, you gotta say thank you. You know, so for myself, you know, I'm grateful for the life and for the breaths that I'm able to take daily every day. I'm forever grateful for that.
进入总决赛后，北京队把主场迁到了五棵松体育馆。这座可以容纳18000名观众的体育馆，也为北京队营造了一个梦幻主场。
总决赛的第1场，你进入到那个球馆的时候，你的感觉是什么？
When I stepped into that stadium, I just was like, wow, this is amazing. This is Chinese basketball. I predicted this. I predicted one day that games would be played in arenas such as this one. When we walked in the arena, we just felt the energy of all of the people. It's like everybody's voice was just one voice. I mean, you can't really express or explain the feeling of how it feels as a player when you're running up and down the court getting that type of energy. It's like you're never out of the game because the fans won't allow you to get out of the game.
Yeah.
You know, so that game 1, everybody was filled with nothing but energy. So when we went to Guangdong for game 2, like, it wasn't even no noise. It was like you could hear a pin drop because it was so loud.
好，我们刚才你说到了这些观众的加油给你带来了巨大的动力呢，but 你的队友并没有任何的总决赛经验，那么你仍然认为你们球队可以赢下第一场比赛吗？
Yeah, I mean, because we didn't have any experience, that didn't mean that we weren't going to get on the court and play the way how we were capable of playing. As I said, and I'm going to keep saying that we prepared for that moment. It wasn't an accident that we made it to the finals. It wasn't an accident that we won 13 games straight. It wasn't an accident that, you know, we won the games that we won, how we won the games. With going into the finals with a mind frame and a mindset that we only had to win 10 games, we set a goal. We had a short-term goal. We had a long-term goal. So by us having those short-term goals and long-term goals, we were always working towards something all throughout the year, step by step. So I kept telling them, I was like,